Good evening and welcome to our student broadcast of the 7-1-1 Santa Paula Cardinals girls soccer team going up against the 1-6-2 Fillmore High School girls soccer team. My name is Laborio Gudino and I am a senior here at Santa Paula High School. I will be your play-by-play announcer for tonight's game. I will be joined in the control room by freshman Ryan Garzes at the camera controls. The new sports broadcasting program at Santa Paula High School will be live streaming future sports competitions at Santa Paula High School with the new PK3 sports broadcasting system supplied by the city of Santa Paula. We hope you enjoyed today's game and we would like you to be understanding as this is new technology that is first being tested at Santa Paula High School. If you have positive comments, please utilize the chat and we will try to respond. We certainly hope you enjoyed tonight's game brought to you by the new student broadcasting being formed. So we know it's always a great day when we have a rivalry game. Santa Paula against Fillmore. And usually these games, the record doesn't matter as both teams want to win it. They know there's a lot of pride on the line. Santa Paula did win the first time. This is the second time they play this season with Santa Paula winning 3-0 over there in Fillmore High School. That was the same day that Santa Paula played Fillmore, the boys soccer, in which they also won in one of the craziest games we've had. And they're also playing over there at Fillmore. So we obviously hope Santa Paula are able to get the win over there also, as well as here. So everything's ready. It's be Santa Paula who starts. Number 5, Cynthia Ramos. And there we go to the start of this game. Fillmore High School going against Santa Paula High School on this Monday. First off 5 games we have this week. We would like to invite you guys to subscribe as we will have girls basketball, girls soccer you're seeing here, boys basketball. You definitely want to stay tuned and get the notifications for every single game. So there's Santa Paula now with number 13, Amaris Carrillo. And starts off with another throw-in, this time for Fillmore. So now there is Fillmore with it. That was number 13, Marlene Gonzalez. Now they give it to their right back at 17, Aaliyah Baez. And now they almost got through. A good tackle by one of the center backs. That is Daisy Vaca, I believe. Now there's the goalkeeper. Kicks it all the way to the center mid. That's number 23, Alondra Ramirez, who headed it to Cynthia. And she makes the run. And they're still fighting. Give it to number 7, Alexia. Now back to Cynthia Tiarabi. And a good tackle by the left back. Santa Paula get a throw in. Now there is Amaris Carrillo. Gonna throw the ball in. So here comes the throw in. She gives it to Yarabi. But a good tackle by one of Fillmore's. You just kick it out for another throw for Santa Paula. They go quick. Now here's Cynthia. Another great anticipation by one of the Fillmore defenders. That ball went out. And it's out on Santa Paula, the referee says. First time we'll see Fillmore's goalkeeper. That's number 99, Aileen Lizarraga. Interesting to see that out of the 18 players on Fillmore's roster, 16 of them are either juniors or freshmen, with only one being a senior and one sophomore. We have tons of freshmen and tons of juniors. We'll see right here with Alexia. They lose it. Now there's Santa Paula again. Yahaira. Santa Paula are still able to have it with Alondra. Give it to Kiara. They try to send across. Deflected. Now there's Alexia again. The ball still hasn't gone out. And a very good tackle. Good game so far from Evelyn Santa Rosa in these first 4 minutes of this game. Now here is Amherst. And it's intercepted automatically by one of Fillmore's. Now they try to go on the counterattack. Very good by Daisy Vaca. There's also number 2, Sofia Sanchez. I give it to the goalkeeper. Now there to Daisy Vaca. Now Vaca back to Amherst. Back to Daisy. She's trying to send. She does send Cynthia Ramos to Alexia. I give it to Cynthia. And very good by her. She's still going. Here's a chance. There's a cross. No one was able to get to shoot that. And Fillmore once again. Good clearances by them so far. We have seen Santa Paula being the more dominant team so far. Now there's Chiara Fiorentino playing as a left back today. So this may be like a football type of game in which you show different disguises. As we see Sofia Sanchez at left back sometimes, at center back. And Chiara the same way. We've seen her sweeper, the center back, and now at left back. Now there's an interception by Riajaira. She's trying to send the ball to Cynthia. The goalkeeper is able to get it. Junior Island Izarraga. Now that ball was almost intercepted. Now they do. That's Alondra. Now she gives it to Alexia. Now Alexia going into the middle. Gives it to Yahaira. And she gives it right back to Fillmore. Now they're trying to go on a counterattack. That is 18. Alexis Velasco. Now Santa Paula once again with Chiara. They get the tackle and it's out on. It is out on her. So Fillmore get it. And they pass it all the way to their center backs. Now number 12, Evelyn Santa Rosa, just kick it out. And Yahaira takes the shot. It goes right to the goalkeeper though. Now there is a recovery. That was Serena. And there was a foul on her. Santa Paula will get it. Almost at the 46-yard line. So Santa Paula playing with like a 4-1-3-2 with the center defensive mid being Alondra Ramirez. Yahaira being in a little bit more advanced role. As we do see Cynthia. She's able to get it. And she scores it. Santa Paula's first goal in this rivalry game. And who other than Cynthia Ramos. You've watched all these games. You've seen she's been one of Santa Paula's best players. And the one game they didn't have her is the one game they did lose. So Santa Paula in the first 7 minutes are already leading. And we saw this coming definitely as Santa Paula was dominating. They were looking for ways to get a little bit more forward. And the one time they got a clean breakaway. As Cynthia, she was able to shield it and get an easy shot. Now there's Alondra. Give it to Alexia. She mishandled that touch. She's still fighting for it though. We've seen her at center mid, so she could definitely tackle and press. That ball goes out for a throw-in. Amherst Carrillo will give it right to Fillmore. Now they kick it out. Number 12, Evelyn Santa Rosa again. So Santa Paula are first in the Citrus Coast League with a record of 7-1-1. Fillmore are in 5th. And that ball goes out on Santa Paula. Fillmore's ball then. And it might have been a handball on Cynthia. Now we see number 9, Alexis Pena, one of the freshmen. And now there's a fight between Amherst and one of Fillmore's, but they are able to recover and then they lose it. Now she mishandled the ball. Here's a chance for a counter. There is Yahaira. Yahaira try to give it to Yarabi. That ball will go back to Fillmore. Now they have a chance to go quick. No, the ball does go out. Throw in for Santa Paula. So there's Kiara. Pretty good throw in. Good tackle by one of Fillmore's. And once again, that is number 7, Fatima Alvarado, another freshman. And she sends, I believe that's 18, Alexis Velasco. She takes a shot, but it goes right to the goalkeeper. And she try to give it to Alexis. But it's able to go to Cynthia, who was drifted to the right. Now she cuts in. She's still going. And now she gives it to Yarabi. Yarabi try to give it to Serena. Another anticipation by Fillmore. And the same person who intercepted made that run. And that through ball's intercepted by Sofia Sanchez. So we do see how Sofia Sanchez does go out wide when she needs to, when Kiara is not there. Now there's Fillmore. Seemed like it might have hit her face. That ball did go out. Now there's Kiara, who will take the throw in. She gives it all the way to Yarabi. She's fighting for it as she wasn't able to control it. Number 17, Aliyah Baez, just kicked it out. Now recovery by Fillmore again. That's Alexis Velasco. And that ball went out on. Did go out on Santa Paula. That'll be Aliyah Baez. Throws the ball in. She gives it to number 5, but it's intercepted by Yarabi. And an interception by number 11, Ashley Hernandez. Another freshman, so we are seeing plenty of the future of Fillmore High School. And now there is Yarabi holding it, gives it to Yahaira. She's still going. Yahaira's holding it, trying to find someone. She gives a very good pass to Kiara. Now Kiara to Serena. Back to Kiara. Kiara will maybe send across. No, she gives it to Serena. And Serena tried to give it to Yahaira. But Amherst was able to. Seemed like she might have wanted taking a shot. Now there's Alondra. But it's lost by her. There's number 7, Fatima Alvarado. And she sends a very good ball, but it's intercepted by Daisy Vaca. Now there's number 16, Athena Sanchez. Now she gives it a 12, Evelyn Santa Rosa. She sends the ball. I believe she was offside. That was number 13, Marlene Gonzalez, going for it. So there's Daisy Vaca going to 8-8. Play it short or kick it all the way to one of the strikers. She does kick it at least try to give it to Cynthia. Takes a bad touch. One of Fillmore's, and there's Cynthia Ramos. She holds it, gives it Alexia. Alexia is going to go all the way to Yarabi. Yarabi gives it to Ramirez, and she almost was able to make it with her weak foot. A very good shot with her left. Now they leave wide open, but once again, a bad touch by one of Fillmore's. Been sending pretty good balls, but not able to control them. Now there's another ball. That one's cleared by Amherst. Now there's Fillmore. There's their chance for a counter. Once again, bad touch. Santa Paula recover. No, that pass was intercepted. There's Alexi to Yarabi. Yarabi will give it to Alondra. Alondra will give it to Kiara. And that ball's out. Last hit, Alexis Velasco. So there will be a substitution. That is Serena Campos coming out for Marisol Ramirez. First time that we've seen her come out of the bench. She's usually a starter, at least in all the home games. Now there's Kiara. She'll give it to Marisol. Now they're fighting for it in the midfield. Fillmore won that battle. This is their chance. And it's intercepted by Sofia Sanchez. Gives it to Marisol. Now Marisol shielding it. That ball goes out on Fillmore. Now there's Sofia. And it seemed like it might have slipped out of her hands. As she tried to go for a kick again. Kiara gives it to Marisol. Marisol to Yahaira. But it's recovered once again. That was Fatima Alvarado. Now Cynthia almost got it. And Fillmore once again. Now they send the ball. The goalkeeper comes out. And she might have touched it with her hands right there. And the ref did see that. That ball is gonna be a free kick for Fillmore. This can be a dangerous chance. Seems like she wasn't aware that she was out of the box. That is number 1, Jalissa Tobias. So here's a dangerous spot for Fillmore. See if they're able to execute on this set piece. Seems like it'll be number 7, Fatima Alvarado. Or number 13 is also right there, Marlon Gonzalez. Both of them freshmen. It will be Fatima. So let's see what happens. Seems like there may have been a substitution. Now they shoot it, and it hits the crossbar. What a shot. It wasn't able to dip as much as you probably wanted to. That's the first dangerous chance for Fillmore. This game is still 1-0, just barely, though. That definitely could have been the tie. Now here is Cynthia. And Cynthia will give it to Alexia. Alexia will give it back to Cynthia. She might have slipped on the ball. Now you take a shot, Yahaira. That ball goes out wide to the right for a goal kick. So there is 23 minutes left in this first half. It's been a very interesting first half. As both teams, it's been a back and forth. They're losing it both in the midfield, then recovering it, and then losing it again. It's just, that's the way it's been this whole game. But Santa Paula were able to execute on their, I believe that's their only shot on target. So now here comes Fillmore with the goal kick. Santa Paula intercept. Now there's Yahaira Ramirez to Alexia, back to Yahaira. Now there is Amaris. And Yahaira, she's able to have it. Gives it to Alondra. And Fillmore kick it out. Kiara lets it out. Throw in Santa Paula. Now there's Kiara to Yarabi. She makes the run. She's still going. He gives it to Marisol. Marisol will send the cross. It was cleared But Cynthia's still fighting for it. She recovers. Still going. She might want to send a cross. She does. Fillmore cleared once again. Now there's a very good chance for Fillmore once again. That's number 7, Alvarado. But now Santa Paula recover once again. There is Yahaira to Cynthia. Now Cynthia to Yarabi. She would have turned around. She would have seen Marisol. It does end up with her. She takes the shot. That ball goes wide. Also for a goal kick. We are seeing a game plan that we haven't really seen from Santa Paula, in that we're seeing more one midfield playing a little bit more behind, and while the other one is going much more forward than she usually does, Yahaira Ramirez. We haven't seen Alondra Ramirez. She's doing a very good job as that center defensive mid, not allowing any counterattacks, any necessarily scares. So there's Kiara. Kiara will give it to Sophia. Now Sophia will send it, and it goes all the way to Alexia. That ball goes right to the goalkeeper. And she kicks it. And Alondra, seems like she might have passed it with her shoulder. Very good pass. Now there's Alexia. She still has it. And that ball is cleared once again by Fillmore. So we haven't seen Fillmore really try to necessarily come out with the center backs passing it. Every time it goes to center back, they just clear it out. Now there's Alondra Ramirez with another recovery. Alondra will give it all the way to the center backs. That is Kiara. That is the left back. Now there's Daisy. Daisy to Amaris. And that ball goes all the way to Alexia. Alexia to Amaris. Back to Alexia. And the tackle by Santa Rosa. That ball goes out, and it actually, ref says it was last touch by Alexia. Fillmore's ball. So here's Alexia. It's intercepted. It was intercepted by Alexia. Now there's Cynthia. She gives it to Alexia again. Now he gives it to Cynthia. She got shoved from behind. There will be a foul because of that. Dangerous chance for Santa Paula. So there's a good chance for Kiara to either send across or take a shot. I believe last year in the playoffs, she was able to score. Not sure, I believe it might have been from even farther. But almost on this left side, she took a shot. She was able to make it. We'll see if she's able to do it right here. So here's Kiara. She will take the shot. That ball goes right to the goalkeeper, though. Now she kicks it all the way to the striker. But Alondra Ramirez headers it. But they weren't able to keep it as Fillmore have it. Now they send the ball. That was Alvarado. Daisy Vaca with another interception. Now there's Marisol. Gives it to Yahaira to Alondra. Now Alondra will send it. That is Alexia. Alexia to Cynthia. And was able to make a good tackle, Santa Rosa was. Now there's Alondra. Gives it to Yarabi. Now Yahaira takes the shot right to the goalkeeper once again. Now the goalkeeper tried to give it Alvarado. Alon Ramirez with another clearance, another header. Now Alexia didn't know where the ball was. Now there's Fillmore again. And that ball will not go out. That is number 16, Athena Sanchez. And now there's Alexia Velasco. Try to send Athena again. This is what I meant from Fillmore, that they're not doing this. Whenever they lose the ball, they just kick it forward, while Santa Paula are able to pass it out, not necessarily give the ball back to Fillmore. That does help when you have two center backs that are able to pass, as is Daisy Vaca with Sofia Sanchez. They try to send them once again. Daisy Vaca. She's trying to find a way to pass. That ball did go out. No, it didn't actually. Now they send a very good ball to Alexia. She's by herself. We'll see what she does. Tries to send Marisol. She is able to get there. That's Yarabi. She takes a shot and it's saved. Now Yarabi again, and she's able to score it there. What a goal by Yarabi. That is her freshman. Very good goal by her, as it was blocked the first time. She took a couple of steps and she's able to make it. Santa Paula lead 2-0. So there is Fillmore once again. There we go with Santa Rosa. Yarabi looking for a second, but she wasn't able to get it. And now there's Fillmore again. That's Alvarado. And now there is, that ball goes out for a throw-in. This is exactly how Santa Paula would probably imagine this game in this first half. Winning by a couple of goals, showing their dominance, and obviously trying to add another win. Their amazing record of 7-1-1, looking to make it to 8. I believe they only have one more regular season game. That is against Malibu. Not sure if it's away or home though. Now there's Fillmore. They try to send across. And none of the center backs are able to get it. The goalkeeper gets it. Tobias will now look for someone. Sends it all the way to the strikers. And that ball went right back to Fillmore and then right back to Santa Paula. Alexia has had a pretty good game at right mid. She sends the ball to, look at that, Cynthia. She goes through everybody and she scores again. Santa Paula leading 3-0 with 13 minutes left in this first half. What a duo right there with Yarabi and Cynthia. One being a sophomore, one being a freshman. So that's a duo you're going to see for plenty of years here at Santa Paula High School. Now we do see one of them come out. That is Yarabi coming out for number 17, Jennifer Galindo. But once again, those two strikers had an extremely good game. Another recovery by Cynthia Ramos. Not just what a game, what a season by both of them. But especially we've seen what Cynthia Ramos has done. Her speed, her agility, and her finishing ability. We've seen in plenty of other games where there's some people where they have plenty of pace, talent, and not able to finish it. So now there's Fillmore with the throw-in. Now there is 13, Marlon Gonzalez. That ball goes out once again. Fillmore's ball. So there we go. That ball, Chiara Fiorentino will just kick it out. Another throw-in. So here comes the throw in. Fillmore still have it. That's Gonzalez. Now they send across. She might be offside. Ref, ref. Yes, it is an offsides. Santa Paula will get it once again. Daisy Vaca will kick it out. Now here comes the kick. Very powerful kick. That ball goes to Cynthia once again. See what she does this time. Fillmore actually intercept with their backs turned. That was number 4. Daisy Jimenez. And she has it still. Might have been a foul called though. See, it will be a free kick for Fillmore. We'll see if they're able to send across. So again, we would like to remind you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're gonna have plenty of games still. We have soccer, we have basketball. We're hoping for the playoffs. Santa Paula is looking like they might make it, as is the girls basketball. We do know that we have their games on Tuesday and on Thursday. Then we have boys basketball this week once again. And a handball. Once again, another free kick. This one even closer, though. So yeah, we would like to invite you guys to subscribe and turn on those notifications so we do know when we go live and show you all these games. So there's Evelyn Santa Rosa. We'll take it. No, it'll be number 5 instead. That is Jennifer Obrego, the only sophomore on this team. She takes a shot, and that ball was extremely close. That looked like it was going to go in. Very good from the goalkeeper, Jalissa Tobias. Not touch it. Noticed that it was going to go out. It was a goal kick for Santa Paula with 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first half. So here we go once again with Daisy Vaca. She's taking all of them now that Kiara is playing left back. Usually when she's playing center back, they split them. Some Kiara, some Daisy. Now there's an interception high up the field. But they weren't able to keep it, Daisy Jimenez. There will be a substitution. I believe it's Jessica Velasquez who will come in. Might be Yahaira. That is Yahaira. Very good game. Been very participative on the offensive side. Due to how we talked about the center defensive mid. And she gets the more advanced role. It seemed like Fillmore also got a substitution. Now there's Jessica. See what position she starts playing. Either she goes to the striker, she goes to that attacking midfield role. So now there is number 16, Athena Sanchez. She holds it still. Freshman against senior. Freshman wins. There's a tackle. Daisy Vaca. She's had a very good game also. Has stopped plenty of dangerous counterattacks as well as made these tackles. Have helped the fullbacks when they need it. That's her job as that sweeper on this team. There's Santa Paula with a chance for a counter. Marisol, she got fouled. Yes, she did. That was actually Cynthia Ramos. So that ball is at the 45-yard line. So there is Daisy. Sends the ball right to Cynthia. Now it took a bad touch, and what a pass by Alondra. Alondra to Alexia. Now Jessica almost able to get it there. And that ball will go out for a corner. So we'll see what they're able to do. Marisol Ramirez will take the corner kick. So there's Marisol with 5 in the box for Santa Paula compared to 6 now. Almost 9 of them for Fillmore. Alondra was almost able to get it. And now they take a shot. I believe that was Sofia Sanchez. That ball went out for a goal kick. Dangerous play, though, as you usually can't have that ball bouncing around in your 18-yard box. So there is number 99, Aylin Lizarraga, will take the goal kick. One of the few teams, Fillmore is, that actually let their goalkeeper take these, but it's stolen. That's Cynthia. And she might have gotten foul. No foul. As none of them were able to get her. There's still a chance. And now Jennifer. No, it's Alondra. She kicks it out. Seemed like Yarabi will probably come back in. She's talking with our coach, Coach Chewy. And now there's Jessica still has a chance to get it. That ball does go out though. For a throw in for Santa Paula. With Alexia. She gives it to, that's Jennifer. That ball still the yard box. Now Alondra might have had a bad touch right there. Very good recovery. Then they lose it again. With Fillmore, there's their chance. They send a very good ball. That's number 18, Alexa Velasco. And Velasco holds it. That ball went out on Santa Paula. So there's the throw in. Gives it once again to 18, Velasco. She has it. Sends the cross. Goes out for a goal kick. So there is 4 minutes left in this first half. Santa Paula leading 3-0. 2 goals by Cynthia Ramos. 1 goal by Yarabi. Very dominant performance. As here is Kiara. Takes the goal kick. Very good pass to Alexia. Now Alexia to Galindo. Now back to Alexia. Back to Jennifer. Now they lose it though. Then they recover. They lose again. And they recovered again. There's Jennifer. Intercepted by the right back. Now here's her chance for a counter. That is now number 16, Athena Sanchez. Recovered once again by Santa Paula. So we did see a comment of the starting 11 for Fillmore. There has been a couple substitutions. I believe 99, the goalkeeper, Lizarraga. Evelyn Santa Rose is also in. We also had number 18, Alexa Velasco. Fatima Alvarado was there. Marlene Gonzalez also. And from the top of my head, that is the people I do remember that started. Now there's, once again, Fillmore. It's intercepted by Marisol. Now they have a chance for a counter. They give it to Jessica. Back to Jennifer. Jennifer, she might send it to Alexia. And Santa Rosa just kicks it out. Now will be a throw in for Santa Paula. Now there's Serena Campos who came into the game. Now to Amherst Carrillo, Alexis Carrillo. And now it's intercepted by the midfield of Fillmore. This is their chance. Sophia Sanchez with a great tackle. Santa Paula recovery once again as the clock has stopped now. So we know the referee will call it whenever he feels it's time. Now they try to send the ball to Serena for a goal kick. So there's a goal kick. Now there's actually someone taking him other than the goalkeeper for Fillmore, as Jessica almost recovered her there. Now Marisol still fighting for it. The right back able to get it. Now they send the ball all the way to the striker, Velasco. She's still going. But Kiara kicks it out for another throw in. Nice of Kiara to go for it instead of letting Fillmore getting it. It's actually Sophia Sanchez, not Kiara. And now there's Fillmore still have it with Alvarado. They lose it there. Number 23, Alondra Ramirez. Very good job there as that center defensive mid. And that is the end of this first half. Santa Paula leading 3-0. 2 goals by Cynthia Ramos, 1 by Yarabi Herrera. As it's been a dominant performance. Santa Paula, they haven't taken too much shots, but I believe they might have scored 3 out of the 5 they did take. They've controlled the game. Plenty of good passes, interceptions, recoveries. So we're hoping this game stays just as interesting as it was in the second half. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be back for the second half. And we are back for the start of the second half. Santa Paula leading 3-0 in what has been a dominant game for Santa Paula. All three goals have been extremely good, with Cynthia Ramos scoring two, Yarabi Herrera scoring one. The two starters were able to score with plenty of passes by the midfielders. Amazing defense from the four center backs. So we'll see what happens here in the second half. Now we had a substitution in the control biz. Now we have Kylia here, as she came from her softball game, in which softball we were able to win. So Santa Paula have had a pretty good day, especially if Santa Paula win Fillmore, boys and girls. And now here's Fillmore had it. Santa Paula recover. There's Cynthia. Santa Paula want to score early. Now they try to send it to Jessica. Jessica's able to catch up to it. That ball goes out for a throw-in. So we'd like to invite you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you guys don't miss any of the games. And if you want to watch them live, turn on the notifications. So here is Alondra Ramirez. Gives it to Kiara, playing as a center back. And Fillmore getting once again with Santa Paula. Another interception by Alondra Ramirez. But then they get it back. Here's Fillmore with their chance. That's number 16, Athena Sanchez. Now they send it back to Athena. That ball will go out, though. So it'll be a goal kick for Santa Paula, as 2 minutes have gone by in this second half. Now they send the ball all the way to Marisol Ramirez. Now they send Cynthia Ramos. Cynthia still going. She might want to take the shot. She does take the shot, and it goes in. Santa Paula and Cynthia, she has her hat trick now. Scores 4-0. What a game. So in the professionals, we do see they get the match ball at the end of the game. Not sure if they'll do that here at high school. Would be great to see, though. Santa Paula leading against their rivals 4-0. Very good play, as Marisol was able to send Cynthia. She's able to catch up to her run. It seems like she has a second, third gear, which sometimes we see her burst of acceleration out of nowhere. That's exactly what we saw there. So here's Fillmore looking to play on the counter, and that's the way they've been playing this whole game. But that final pass, as we see right there, they just haven't been able to find it. They've all been intercepted by either Kiara, Cynthia, or from Kiara, Sophia, and Daisy. Now here comes the throw-in. Intercepted by Jessica. Tries to kick it out. That ball's still in the 10-yard line. That ball goes out on. That's Fillmore's ball. So we do see that they're bringing a lot of people up forward, Fillmore. That's already there. Around 7 players. This could be risky. Especially right here with Santa Paula recover. They're going to send Yarabi. Cynthia wasn't able to control it, though. And Fillmore, very good. Cynthia almost slipped right there. It's actually Serena Campos alongside Cynthia. Now here's Cynthia getting redemption for that. She cuts in. Takes a shot. Goes straight to the goalkeeper. Now that ball is headed by Alondra again. So every time the goalkeeper is kicked, it seems like every time Alondra is headering it. So there's Jessica Velasquez. Sends it to Alexis Carrillo. She loses it. Still fighting for it. Alvarado was able to give a throw in to Fillmore. Then they send the ball once again. Daisy Vaca's ready. Doesn't allow anything behind her. Now they throw in for Fillmore. So there's Fatima Alvarado. She gives it right to Athena Sanchez. She gets brought down. It is going to be a foul on Alexis Carrillo. So we'll see what Fillmore is able to do on this set piece. There's 5 people in the box for Fillmore. Send across. They aren't able to clear Santa Paula. The ball's still there. Now Santa Paula are able to clear. I'd like to apologize for the glare that we have on the screen. Now there's number 17, Aaliyah Baez. And that ball's out on Fillmore. So there is Sofia Sanchez. Gives it to... That's Kiara. Now that ball goes out once again. Going to Fillmore. Now they have it. That's number 8. Now they send the ball to Cynthia. And Cynthia once again. We're seeing that burst again. She cuts in. She's going to take a shot. No, she gives it to Jennifer. Back to Cynthia. No, it's Jennifer still. She's going to take a shot. And that ball goes wide for a goal kick. Dangerous play by Jennifer Galindo, who's playing that position that we saw Yahaira play in that first half. So here is, once again, Fillmore and Jessica was able to get it. Santa Paula again have it. That is Alondra. Alondra to Kiara. Now Kiara all the way to Marisol. That is Cynthia, correction. And very good pullback right there from Cynthia. She takes a shot, and it's blocked by number 17, Aaliyah Baez. Another throw in. So there's Sofia Sanchez playing that left back position now. Now there's Kiara. And that ball goes out on Fillmore. Number 13, Marlene Gonzalez. Seems like there will be a substitution for Fillmore. It might be Marlene Gonzalez who comes out for... So it is for sure Marlene is coming out of the game. I believe that's 18. Alexis Velasco coming back into the game. Will be Santa Paula's ball this time. On the throw in. That's Sofia Sanchez. So we see Fillmore already aligned themselves once again into that like a 4-4-2, sometimes 4-5-1. Now there's still a chance. There's Cynthia. Could she get her 4th? She still has it. Loses it though. That last touch was a little bit too far. Now, there's Sophia. Goes right to one of the midfielders. They lose it once again. The touches from Fillmore haven't been the best. There's Serena to Jessica. Jessica to the right back, Alexis. Now there is Sophia. Sends it to Marisol. Marisol's holding it still. There she gives it to Sophia. And intercepted. Here's a chance for Fillmore again. Her counterattacks. Santa Paula once again. Alondra Ramirez gives it to Marisol Ramirez. She sends the cross. Still not out. Cynthia was fighting for it. Marisol then fights for it. That ball will go out for a corner. So this game's still going the way it was in the first half. Fillmore looking at counterattack, but Santa Paula not giving them anything on the defensive side. It's been very hard for them to pass half field or even 3/4 to the field. There's Marisol. Header by Alondra. It goes backwards. There's Jessica. And it's recovered by Alexis. That ball went out though for a throw-in for Fillmore. So here comes a throw-in once again. It is Evelyn Santa Rosa. Gives the ball back to her. Now there's once again one of the center mids for Fillmore. Recovery by Jennifer Galindo. Here's her chance. She was looking for someone in the middle. But it's recovered by the goalkeeper. She slipped a little bit there. Seemed like that ball could have maybe gone out of the box. She wouldn't have been able to touch it if that would have happened. So there's Santa Paula recovering once again. Alondra Ramirez. Now there's Serena. Now a recovery from one of Fillmore's center defensive mids. Now there's Sophia. Made the tackle, but it still went to Fillmore. Once again, a stop on the counter. This is their chance, though. Here's Velasco. Has it. She was able to fool Daisy. Now they send it. What a save by Jalissa Tobias. Fillmore so close to scoring there. They finally get that play that they needed and wanted on the counterattack. But an amazing, amazing save by Tobias. I believe the shot was by Athena Sanchez. It seemed like it was almost going top corner. And she was able to block that. This game is still 4-0. There is a corner though still. See what happens here. So here comes a cross by number 5, Jennifer Obrego. So here it comes. And Santa Paula are able to kick it out. There's a chance for Cynthia. She just doesn't get tired. She's still making a very good run. She's going. She's at the 30, the 20. But good recovery at the end. But Santa Paula, Cynthia recovers again. She's going, looking for someone. And Cynthia, able to take out number 20. There's Marisol. She wasn't able to control it. Probably wanted it on her left foot so she could be able to take the shot. Now there's Sofia Sanchez. Santa Paula have it high up the field. That's Galindo. Takes the shot. Good save by the goalkeeper. So now here comes the goal kick. Santa Paula recovered once again by Alondra Ramirez. Now there's Marisol to Jennifer. Jennifer sends it to Cynthia, and that ball goes out. Another throw in. Once again, once Santa Paula maybe take a shot from long range, the ball goes to the goalkeeper, but then she kicks it to the 40, 50-yard line, but it's always headed by Santa Paula, and they're always able to recover half field or even a little bit more forward than half field. It's been mostly Alondra Ramirez, who we haven't seen most of this year. She's having an amazing game. A senior here at Santa Paula High School. Now there's Daisy Vaca with another interception. Almost sent to Marisol. That ball went out. Another throw in for Fillmore. And that ball's Eileen Lopez's. And it goes once again to Kiara. She kicks it out for a goal kick, a throw in, correction. Now there's a throw in by number 17, Aaliyah Baez. There will be a substitution for Fillmore. I believe number 6, Eileen Lopez, is coming out. For Santa Paula, it's Alexis Carrillo coming out for Amaris Carrillo. And for Fillmore, I believe that's 23, Valeria James. Now there's Fillmore. Good shielding put. They call a foul on that, on Marisol Ramirez. Now here's a chance for Fillmore to send across. That ball goes through, but Santa Paula once again. No, Fillmore recover. And it might have been a handball from Fillmore. Santa Paula's ball right here. Now there's Daisy Vaca. Sends it all the way to Cynthia. Always drifting out wide. And she cuts in. What a play by Cynthia. Very good tackle by one of Fillmore's defenders. Marisol sends a beautiful cross, but almost. Number 16, Yahaira, was able to score that. Now that ball will go out for a throw-in. A very, very good pass, though, by Marisol. Now there's Amaris. Gives it to Alondra, and she gives it to Kiara. Kiara all the way back to the goalkeeper, Tobias. She gives it to Alondra once again, shielding it. Now there is Daisy Vaca. Now Daisy sends a good ball to Marisol. Intercepted by number 17, Aaliyah Baez. So now there's Sophia. Now Sophia try to give the throw into Marisol. That ball goes out for a throw in again for Santa Paula. Sophia gets another chance. She has Cynthia wide open. She sees her. Now there's Cynthia. Gives it to Marisol. We've seen how good her crosses are. That one. Commentator curse right there. That ball goes out for a goal kick. Now there's Fillmore once again on the goal kick. Intercepted by Yahaira. Playing striker, but we do know plays as that centerman, always intercepting. Does help when you have strikers right there that could defend. Seen Cynthia do that plenty of times. Now they give it to Hammers, but Fillmore doesn't let it go through. Another throw in for Santa Paula, though. That was number 7, Fatima Alvarado. So there's Yahaira. Gives it to Amers. Goes right to the midfield of Fillmore. Amers tries it again. Gives it to Yahaira. Now Yahaira to Alondra. Alondra to Sofia. Sofia still going. Gives it to Jennifer. She wasn't able to reach it though. Santa Paula get it again. Fillmore get it again. That's Fatima Alvarado. Now they give it to... Intercepted right there by Alondra. Then she gets stripped. And there's chance, Fillmore's chance. Lose it. Win it again. That's number 18, Lexi Velasco. She's been all over the pitch. Seen her play striker. Seen her play center mid right now. Now she's even throwing as if she was a left back. No, she'll drop it. Give it to the left back. Now there's an interception by Santa Paula. But then it goes out once again for a throw-in. The goalkeeper gets it. She kicks it to Marisol. Marisol holding it. Gives it to Sofia. Intercepted though by number 16, Athena Sanchez. Now there's 23, Valeria. Now they send a good through ball. Intercepted by Jessica Velasquez. Coming back from her right mid spot. That ball goes out for another throw-in. So we do have 18 minutes left in this second half. Santa Paula leading 4-0 with a hat trick by Cynthia Ramos. Amazing game by her. And honestly by everyone. The defense, extremely good. The midfield, not letting Fillmore have the ball for too much time. And the goalkeeper who made an amazing save, which is why Santa Paula still have a clean sheet. And a very good play. That's Fatima. She's still going. Makes a tackle. Daisy Vaca does. That ball still there. Jalissa gets it. Now she's trying to go to Marisol. Intercepted by 18, Alexis. Still going. That's actually 16, Athena Sanchez. Now a little bit too far that pass was. Alondra with another good through interception. I try to send it to Cynthia. She does. Jennifer back to Cynthia. She's probably going to cut. She does cut. Takes the shot. It goes right to the goalkeeper. Now they go to the left back. That ball is intercepted. Daisy Vaca again. Another person with a very good game so far. Now there's Alondra to Sofia. Sofia gives it to Jennifer. Jennifer sends a good ball to Jessica. Now Jessica's still going. That ball goes out on her for a goal kick. There will be a substitution. It's on Fillmore and Santa Paula. Yarabi Herrera's coming in. Looking to maybe score another goal. With maybe Yahaira and Alondra are coming out for number 7, which is Alexia Zavala. No, it's actually Jessica who comes out for Alexia, and Alondra comes out for Yarabi. So there's Santa Paula looking to get it. They do get it. Now there's Jennifer. Sofia. Now Marisol gets it now. She crosses it. That ball might go in. It hits crossbar. What a shot / cross. Surely she was looking for the cross. Ended up as a shot, and that ball almost went in for the 5th goal. Goal kick, though. Santa Paula. Now there will be the goal kick. Kicked by one of the center backs. So it seemed like we may have had technical problem there. We're back with the goal kick. Not quite. There we are. So here comes the goal kick. Still hasn't happened, as there was a substitution. No, it'll be a throw-in. Actually on Fillmore's ball. Or actually either offsides or a free kick on the 23-yard line. Now they send it, or at least try to, because Yarabi gets it. She's going. Probably going to look for Cynthia. Or she's going to take the shot. Very good save with her legs. Number 99, Aileen Lizarraga. Ball goes out for another corner. We'll see what they're able to do here. It'll be taken by Kiara. So here's Kiara. Gonna take the corner. See what Santa Paula is able to do here. Here's the cross. Yahaira kicks it. And what a save by the goalkeeper. Once again, Yahaira almost scored. Interesting shot on the volley. So here's the second chance. Kiara will kick it again. It's 7 against 9 in the box. We'll see what happens. 10 counting the goalkeeper, actually. Here comes the cross. Kiara. Here it comes. And it was almost hit by Cynthia, but it was headed by one of them before, one of Fillmore's. Now there's Marisol. Gives it to Sofia. And the tackle by Fillmore. There's a chance for a counter. No, it was actually a foul. So Santa Paula get another set piece. We'll see what they do here. So this one will be taken by Marisol. I think it's safe to say she's deserved it after that shot that almost went in. Also that cross that was meant for Yahaira, I believe. That almost went in. So here's Marisol. Sends the cross. And almost, I believe that's Yarabi. Now here's a chance still for Santa Paula. Now there's Alexia. Alexia will give it. It'll go all the way to Marisol. She'll shoot it, and it goes over the bar. So that ball was not meant for her. It was meant for, I believe that might have been Cynthia. But it goes all the way to Marisol, who was very good on reading that, knowing that ball was going to go over. It was going to go to her, but then she kicks it over. Score is still 4-0. Now here is Fillmore with the goal kick again. But it's recovered again. Cynthia. And recovered. Then once again Santa Paula. Marisol. Fighting still. That ball will go out for a corner kick. That was number 17. Aaliyah Baez. So the corner here for Santa Paula. Again, we'd like to remind you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to have plenty of games. We're still going to have 4 games this weekend. So I believe this may be the first week since sports started in which we're going to have one every single day. Yeah, basketball and soccer. Definitely want to stay tuned for those. So subscribe. Turn on those notifications so you know when we go live. Or when we post the videos after the game. And we do see a cross. But none of them were able to necessarily header it or even kick it a goal. Fillmore gets it once again. with 10 minutes and 15 seconds left in this second half. So there's a recovery once again. Those goal kicks, they're going straight to Santa Paula. They lose it this time though. Yarabi. Now there's Santa Rosa. We'll throw it in. And now it's recovered once again by Alexia. She just shields it. Waits for the ball to go out. To throw in for Santa Paula now. Has Cynthia. Cynthia's once again making runs. She shoots it. And that ball almost goes in. Just wide. So Santa Paula have been really close to score again. They haven't scored since like the first 10 minutes in this second half. But there's been plenty of shots though. And who knows, we might see another goal in these last 10 minutes. 9 minutes now. And another recovery by Marisol. But a very good seal out by number 16. Tina Sanchez. That ball did go out on her. Yes, ref got it right. Santa Paula get it. Now there's Sophia. Sophia seems like she saw Yahaira last minute. Now there's a chance. Ball still in the box. And Alexi was still fighting for it. That ball went for a corner kick. From here, it looked like it might have been out on Santa Paula. Ref thinks otherwise. Santa Paula, another chance to score. So here's Kiara once again. You see Kiara on the right side taking the corners while Marisol takes them on the left. Both of them very good at corner kick takers. So here's Kiara, sends across, and it goes over. What a play. Seemed like Alexia was wide open to make that. Fortunately, it did go over. Once again, score still 4-0. So here's a goal kick that goes out. Santa Paula once again recover high up the field. Seen this the last 10 minutes in which Fillmore is struggling to get that ball into Santa Paula's side of the field. Santa Paula just in complete domination, especially these last, at least this whole half. They've been extremely dominant. So here's a throw in. Goes all the way to Yarabi. That ball will be out on her. Santa Rosa will get the throw in. There will be a substitution first, though. It is on Fillmore. We got 23. Valeria James, who came out for it's number 10. I actually don't have her. So it is a goal kick for Santa Paula. For Fillmore, correction. So overall, Aiden Lizarraga, she has allowed a couple of goals though, but she has made some key saves that have allowed Santa Paula only score once in the second half. Now the goal kicks though, Santa Paula just recovering every single one. Then they get an interception. Santa Paula get it back. Now there's Marisol. She might want to send across. She's going to give it to Cynthia. See what Cynthia does. Gives it to, at least try to give it to Jennifer. And they'll just kick it out, number 20, Miranda, for a for a corner kick. You see plenty good corner kicks. None have gone in. Will this one go in? So as usual, 7 against 9. Right, from this angle, it looks like 5. Again, 7 of Fillmore's. Now there's Marisol. Send across. That ball is there for Santa Paula. The ball is just bouncing around. Fillmore get it. Now here's a chance for a counter. But no, Daisy Vaca. She made the tackle. That was Yahaira. The second time. Still has it. Very good play by her. Now they send it to Cynthia. Was able to go to her. Now there's Fillmore looking to get a counterattack. Daisy with another interception. Now that ball goes over everybody. There's Yarabi. Takes a shot. And that ball might have been saved. What a play, though, by Yarabi. Once again, going through a couple players. And another corner kick. 4 minutes left. See if Santa Paula are able to score once again. Now the corner kick once again by Kiara. Pinpoint pass right there from whoever passed it to her. There's Kiara. So we see Yarabi trying to crowd the goalkeeper. There's Kiara. Here's a chance for Sophia. And Alexia again. The ball's still there, though. They shoot it. That was Yarabi, but that ball goes out. Seemed like wide to the right. Santa Paula, once again, aren't able to score, but it is 4-0. So here's the other goal kick. Another goal kick. Intercepted again. Then they lose it. Now there's a chance for Santa Paula. No, Fillmore recover. Yarabi gets it. Once again, that ball goes out for another throw-in. There is Amaris Carrillo. Overall, though, very convincing performance from Santa Paula. We knew the difference in the record. Obviously, in rivalry games, that doesn't really matter. We've seen that either in pros in these games. But Santa Paula were able to still keep their composure and be in a great team, defensively and offensively. As the clock, no, it hasn't stopped yet. But it's been a very good game from Santa Paula. And this year, we beat Fillmore a good amount of times. And we're hoping for more as we have 2 more rivalry games this week. We have one for boys basketball, one for girls basketball. Definitely stay tuned for those. Santa Paula girls basketball and boys basketball, they're still fighting for a chance to go into the playoffs and maybe even be league chance. As the clock has now stopped, 2 minutes, so the ref will decide when it'll be the best time to end this game. So here is Santa Paula once again with a throw-in. Sophia to Cynthia was fighting for it, but number 17, Aaliyah Bias, goes out. The ball goes out. And now there's a recovery from Yahaira. Now there's Marisol. Center back. Seemed like she was a little too slow on that. As Jennifer almost got it, and she's still fighting for it. Full credit. And that was actually Yarabi. We've seen that from her every game. Constantly pressuring. She runs a lot this whole season. Being that freshman, that's probably why this coach puts her in as a starter. Now once again recovered. No, that ball goes out all the way to the 50-yard line, but Santa Paula there. They get it was a 4-2. Now Jennifer tries to send to Cynthia. Fillmore kicking. That ball will be go out for a throw in. The game is officially over though. Santa Paula win this 4-0. Very, very good game. Hat trick by Cynthia Ramos. One goal by Yarabi Herrera. Convincing game for Santa Paula. They increased their record to 8-1-1. They once again they dominated. They both offensively, defensively, and set pieces they were extremely good. Intercepting it high up the pitch. So stay tuned though for other games. We're gonna have 4 more games this week. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. My name is Labor Godino, and we're out.